Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to go here. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
James Wood.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Whoa. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
No, he's in there.
Dalen Lyle.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, right field. Garcia on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh. Abrams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Real mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off.
No.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, Mackenzie Gore. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now into the ball game on defense, Andres Chaparro. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-1 down.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, out towards right center. Hassel on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Gore, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And they'll do it again. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper. He loves talking about players he admired growing up. Bryce Harper stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's the ball.
Way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Well, clearly we know Hicks for his baseball abilities, but he's also a really good golfer. Carries a plus handicap, and once got a hole-in-one on a par 4. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for my first on a par 3.
2 down, nobody on. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And a 2-1 on the way.
You know, Boog, Hicks is good, but he's not even the best golfer in the family, and it's not even close. His wife, Cheyenne, played professionally for nearly a decade, including...
And that one hammered, carrying well. And it is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And ball 1.
So I guess with Tiger and Cheyenne around, Aaron's facing an uphill battle trying to become the best golfer in the family. Retired life's going to be good for him whenever the time is right, and I have a feeling we're going to find him on a course somewhere when the time comes.
Started after it, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That one missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Marsh dives back in safely. Two balls, no strikes to count.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Up now for Washington, Brady House. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 6, Robert Hassel III.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 9, the second
Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Whoa.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And the count now even up. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Real Muto. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Real Muto on at first. Nobody out. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. One out man at first. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting the shortstop, Turner.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Real Muto around third. The relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And here's the DH for Washington. James Wood. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Stop. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Yes.
Rolled over to third, and that's a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Oh.
Lyle leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Up.
And there's a ball. Step off, throw to first.
No, he
Lyle
beat it.
back on a dive. Two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Andres Chaparro in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively built. Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home.
Hey.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bowling.
A 1-2.
Ball.
Right side. Stott over to first in time. They limit the damage here. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber bats left, throws right, batting second in today's lineup. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370.
That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Nunez puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Up next for the Phillies, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Mark.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth. Up now for Washington, Brady House.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but
now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied, and we're starting over. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey!
That one fouled off. That misses. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Well,
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 2. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Strike 1.
And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Gore back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's one down.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
The Phillies down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, Nunez. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Zach McCambley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
House swings through it for strike 1. Man at second. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, James Wood.
Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Abrams in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Nationals trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Phils, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, the shortstop, Ray Turner.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Schwarber goes after that one for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Cruz. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Flying around third is Turner. He's safe. It's 5-3. 2 outs, runner at first. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a curveball is just outside. And a curve misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Whoa.
To the right side, Harper. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Dylan Cruz.
Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now back, the first baseman, Chaparro. Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Phillies,
pitcher from the pen, Zach Pop. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. And a foul ball.
Oh.
Pop, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Griff McGarry gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Now here is Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And that is out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that
now
one.
Batting, catcher, JT Real Muto.
And first offering is fouled off. The Nats leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Hassel settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Strike! Woo!
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brady House.
And that one almost hit him.
Nope. Ball 3. Yes.
And that's through there for a strike. Full count now.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The center fielder,
Robert Hassel III now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
The second baseman, Julio.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
That's the ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And that one fouled off. Two now. In the air, left side. Marsh has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the seventh, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. And safe.
Save.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nope, that's low.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tying run at the plate. That one
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Schwarber.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses, and it's 2 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is a huge out. Wow. Alec Bohm. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's
the ball.
that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Able to haul that one in. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the run from third. And now they trail by one. Cole Henry taking over on the mound. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is foul. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Hassel coming on. Brings it in for the third out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's fouled off. Yo one. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Curve in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a swing and a miss, and there's one away. For C.J. Abrams now.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
left fielder, number 4, Jalen Lyle.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Outside with a breaking ball. Check swing called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
In the air to left center. Lyle on his way over. 2 up, 2 down.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Julian Fernandez. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Whoa.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Fires to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fair ball. Runner around third. The relay not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
Always feels amazing.
A new arm into the game, the righty Orlando Rivalta.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. That one misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's a strike. This one in the air, center field. Hassel under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Chaparro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Ball inside.
The Phillies trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses across the first. And that quickly 2 away. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump it.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that puts the tying run on base.
The center fielder, number 6, Robert Hassel III.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ground ball left side, and that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and